Hello, dear student. So please confirm whether my voice is audible or not. Hello, my voice is audible, everyone. Hello, dear student. So please confirm whether my voice is audible or not. My voice is audible, dear student. Hello. Is it clear now? My voice is audible, dear student. Hello. Is it clear now? Hello. Dear student, my voice is audible. Please confirm once before starting. Hello, hello. Dear student, please confirm once whether my voice is audible. Hello. 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 Okay, voice is breaking. Now it's audible? Hello. Hello. Okay, voice is breaking. Now it's audible? Yes, yes, I think now it's good. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Dear student, welcome to welcome to 17th. Dear student, we are going to see about 17th. 1 second. Dear student, we are going to see about 17th July, the Odisha specific newspaper analysis. So here today important news is, so currently the Lord Jagan, like the golden altar is going on in our Lord Jagannath. So that is what called Suna Besha. So in that Suna Besha, one dead and 70 people hospitalized in the Puri. So this is what raise a clear question marks. Like recent time we are seeing so many people are dying in the during the Rath Yatra. So that means we need to improve our crowd management capability so that people those who are coming for as a devotee, there should not be any untoward incident. Rather, it should be very peaceful events, so that we need to ensure that. Okay, so next important news is lakhs witness Suna Besha. So this year around 15 lakh devotee they witness the Suna Besha. So this information is very much essential whenever you are talking about mains answer writing. So many people are traveling to the Puri Jagannath temple. So when they are traveling to the Puri Jagannath temple, so we can provide tourism activity to near to the Puri also. It is not like that they only come from the like come for the Puri. We can develop Chilika, we can develop other destinations, so that those who are coming for Odisha, they can stay at least for 15 days and they will explore a lot of things. When any tourist, they will stay for let's say 15 days. So a lot of economical activities going on. Okay? Government is also taken very strict security measure to prevent such untowards incidents. So it is given a lot of images. Just refer to that. So our chief minister recently said that the Sam Prasad Mukherjee, a source of inspiration for every Indian. So, Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majiji paid tribute to the Sam Prasad Mukherjee on his birth anniversary, saying that the towering leader's life served as a enduring example and source of inspiration for every Indian. You know, the Sam Prasad Mukherjee was the first industrial minister of India. So he was quite staunch opposer of giving special status to the Jammu and Kashmir and the Bharatiya Janasangh, that is the original ideology behind the BJP, was origin from the Sham Prasad Mukherjee. So that is the reason. So BJP celebrated 125th state anniversary of Sham Prasad Mukherjee. The Chief Minister described the Mukherjee as a savior of Indian education, culture, and tradition and nationalism. So he stated that the Mukherjee, among the foremost intellectual of 20th century, who rose to the champion of Indian education, culture, tradition, and nationalism in service of motherland. So Mukherjee not only educationalist was also dedicated national leader and visionary thinker and true patriot. So you can see. So Mukherjee's strong view on national integration. So here, he was against the giving special category status to the Jammu and Kashmir. So his slogan is "Do Vidhan, Do Pradhan, दो निशान so nahi chalegi. So that means there should not be any two separate identity. That is what the Shama Prasad Mukherjee is arguing about. Okay. So next is because of the currently the so many tourists, they are rushing to the Puri. So Puri road is quite choking. So that is what it is saying. The pilgrimage city of the Puri Sunday witnessed massive influx of devotee thrown to the Sri Kshetra to catch the glimpse of the Suna Besha and the golden attire of the Lord Jagannath and divine sibling. As traffic management is became a Herculean task. So not much you need to read. So next is Lopar in Bombay. So IMD predict heavy rainfall. So there is a very low pressure that is developing over the Bay of Bengal. So dear student, you have to study about low pressure. So how low pressure system is developed? If there is a low pressure system, what kind of fall in the pressure? If in northern India, how the low pressure system is rotating, whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. So you have to study that. Okay? In low pressure system, whether it is rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise, you will have to study that. Okay. So next important news of the day. So the Palm Drive expanded, in the Puri to cope the lightning. So you know that Odisha is quite affected by the lightning. So if there are big palm tree, so if there are big palm tree, so if there are human beings stand here, so in case of any lightning, it directly strike to the tree. So that will save our people from the lightning effect. So it is clearly found that which planting more the palm tree, so we can prevent direct lightning effect. So people are planting. So the palm cultivation initiative across the Puri district aiming to plant 5,000 palm seeds during the current monsoon season. The move come amid growing concern about over lightning related fatality on the Odisha. So which reported around, you can just remember that if anything ask about you have to write something about the lightning disaster, how many people are dying, so you can inform that. Okay. It aims to raise the public awareness and encourage community to participate in the ecological conservation. It is not only conserve palm oil, palm tree not only conserve our ecology but also self save our people from the you can say the lightning. Okay? So there is an ambitious plan that they're going to plant 25,000 palm tree across this region. Okay. So, dear student, this is a very good, you can say, chapri activity that is going on in the railway track. So, we are seeing that so many people just on the name of get a some, some views, some reels. So, they are doing some stunt. So, here you can see a person lying on the track just to have a stunt. So, East Coast Railway issues very strict warning, a strong warning against all such activities. So anything those who are found, though they will be strictly penalty can be taken, because this action can create, recent time we have seen so many youth are dying because of this stunt or social media stunt activity na? So let's next is talking about mind diet for a better brain. So to have a very good brain, to have a very good functioning of your brain, so there is a long been strong evidence that diet play vital role in reducing risk of cognitive decline. That means sometimes we feel that our memory is not functioning properly. Cognitive means knowledge, how you recall. So including condition like dementia and alzheimer is are the people who are suffering from memory loss. They are not able to recall anything. Okay. सो आई थिंक आपने देखे होंगे जो बिकी, आई थिंक ये जो था क्या था, बिकी कौशल का एक मूवी था ना, आई थिंक उरी उरी का जो बिकी का जो मदर का जो डिजीज होती थी, वो रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं कर पाते थे, उसको हम बोलते हैं अल्जाइमर. ओके. But there is specific eating plan that can help in maintaining brain health and lowering risk of such conditions. So what are that? So it is diet of two. So you can see if you want to improve your brain functioning, so you have to follow certain things. So there is a well established eating approach, one known for its heart healthy. So one diet pattern that is to keep your heart healthy, another designed to manage blood pressure. So and there is another diet that is called mind diet. So that include emphasis on the plant based ingredients such as the fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds and legumes along with protein. Okay? And like fish and low poultry. So low fat dairy and a minimal consumption of processed food. So that is going to helpful for your good memory functioning. So next important news is 1.68 crore road approved in Andhra, approved as Andhra ID Rai Pahad. So recently we are seeing that so many area in the border district that is being encroached by the Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh government started implementing developmental scheme. They provide school educations to the youth. They attract all the our people of Odisha or student of Odisha towards there, so that they can enroll in their state, and so that more number of people to get more benefit from the government also. And this region are mineral rich. By doing that, Andhra Pradesh is also eyeing to control or capture this mineral. So Odisha have taken this step so that there will be a check on the activity of Andhra Pradesh. So further development initiative for the border village are also in pipeline as neighboring state continue to lure means attract लाभ हो जो को ना लोभो देखिए नहीं जीवा villager by implementing its welfare schemes. So you can see here amid row over the Andhra Pradesh continue encroaching remote Rai Pahad village under the Gulur Panchayat. Okay, so these they are eyeing. So that is the reason we are implementing 1.68 crore road project under district mineral fund. So dear student, it is your homework. You have to study about district mineral fund. So district mineral fund is established under which act? And this fund is whatever fund may be received, how the fund is received, we have to study that. And fund is divided into 60% fund of this district mineral fund can be used for direct activity that is impacting mining, and 40% of the fund can be used for activity that is indirectly affected mining. There is a scheme that is being launched by the government. It is called Pradhan Mantri खनिज क्षेत्र कल्याण योजना, PMKKY, प्रधानमंत्री खनिज क्षेत्र कल्याण योजना. So you have to study it how it is going to helpful. Okay. So so we are going to use this fund under the Pradhan Mantri Khanij Kshetra District Mineral Fund, so development of this road. Okay, that is what the in news. So next is very sad incident happened. There is a ID that is being planted by the Maoist, but unfortunately one of our elephant calf they come in contact with that ID. Because of that, blast occur and dead of that elephant. So it is given here, so you can see, like we human being are don't care about this animal, this you can say the innocent animals, the legs was destroyed by this IED. So we cannot understand their pain because they don't have mouth to express them, na? Then torrential rain play havoc the road bridge Wasawa in the Keonjhar. So we are know that recently there is heavy rainfall that is going on in different part of the world. Even the portion of the part I am staying last 2 to 3 days, like not last 2 to 3 days. For last month there is a very erratic power supply, heavy rainfall. It is quite difficult for me, and some of you are complaining why I'm not able to provide a video, because most of the time there is no availability of electricity even whole day. So I am making sometime electricity, like, this video and outside also. So because of this electricity problem, it is quite irregular also. Okay? So same thing happen, because of heavy rainfall, sometime road are blocked, sometime electric pole are cut off. So that is the reason all over the you can say India we are facing this kind of problem. Okay? So next is Hirakud fast floodgate. Hirakud fast flood water release. So Hirakud Dam recently it is releases flood water. So authority of Hirakud Dam in Sambalpur district Sunday release season fast flood water after sounding alert to the district downstream Mahanadi. So because when let's say this is the Mahanadi river, this is the Hirakud Dam. If you know upper reach there is heavy rainfall, and if Chhattisgarh release a lot of water, so Hirakud Dam has to release the water. There is no other way. Otherwise, there might be compromise of the dam also. So decisions to release the flood water was taken to manage the rising water level in reservoir following the incessant rain. Incessant means continuous. Incessant means continuous and increasing flow from the upstream area of the Chhattisgarh. So because of upper area, so full reservoir level of Hirakud was reached 630 feet and presence of water level stand 610 feet. So rising water level in the Mahanadi system was also attributed to the opening of gates from the Kalma barrage, Chhattisgarh. So Chhattisgarh, there is a barrage named Kalma barrage. The people in the riverside caution through the loudspeaker. Currently authority are saying those who are staying very near to the river, they should not be venture or move very close to the river. So next is diarrhea. 10 infected, 2 critical in Diga Pahandi. So Diga Pahandi region of Ganjam district. So there are people are suffering from the diarrhea. Why in Odisha so many people are infected with diarrhea? Because in general, if you use piped water, so generally the tube well, jo water is will generally found water in around 100 feet, and in 100 feet water are quite good quality, but when there is a flood, the water table will rise to very surface of the tube well. Let's say this is a tube well, we are taking water from here. So when water is coming to the very surface of that, so that means directly we are consuming the infected water. So whenever you are consuming this infected water, all these microorganism, that can be virus, that can be bacteria, that can be parasite, they are causing this diarrhea among the people. And if you are not treating in time, so that may cause severe damage. So upon receiving the information regarding outbreak of asa worker, so they reach the village and they provide ors tablet packets and then halogen tablets. So keep a close watch on the developmental situation. So best way to tackle this diarrhea situation is we have to create awareness. When people know why the diarrhea is happening, they can take very good step to mitigate that. Why all these things happening? Because people are not aware about all these things. So the moment they are aware, so anything can be, they can take all the steps. So I think, dear student, this is all about the today news. Not much important news is available today. So dear student, I'll make this video each and every day at around 9, I can say 8:30 to 9 p.m. I'll inform you before 30 minutes before this video. So there might be 5 to 10 minutes, sometime ମୁଁ ମାନେ 5 ମିନିଟ୍ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିପାରେ, 5 ମିନିଟ୍ ପରେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିପାରେ. So because it's not possible to have exact time. So please cooperate with me. So we'll keep our the Odisha specific news hardly 10 to 15 minutes. I'll cover all the Odisha specific news in that. And if you want to know about national level news or international level news or the Hindu newspaper analysis, I'm already making this video in our Striveways IAS main channel, so you can watch there. So this channel is basically dedicated to Odisha specific news. Okay, dear student. So I think I'll have to end this class here. So dear student, tomorrow we'll again meet and discuss about all these things. Chaliye, bye bye. Take care.